Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, hit that subscribe button, leave a like down below. We finally got some gameplay of the Nintendo Switch versions. We're going to check that out and break it down. And we also got a reveal of a new feature, which hasn't been in a wrestling game in a very long time. Anyway, on to the footage. Alright, here we are again with the crappy Windows player. Bear with me until I find something else. Anyway, so here's the Switch footage. Right off the bat, you can tell obviously the texture's not as good, and it's they said it's 30 FPS, which is fine for Switch games. Zelda's 30 FPS, and that's an amazing game. But it looks like the gameplay's intact, so let's get into this. All right, we've got Jeff Hardy versus Jon Moxley. You can, like I said, you can tell right off the bat, it's not as crisp as the other versions. Obviously, it's the Switch. It's 10-year-old hardware. The most important thing is, how does it feel? Does it feel laggy? Does it run good? Can it handle Fatal 4-Way matches? Because that was a big issue with what was that, 2K18? Like you put more than two wrestlers in the ring, and the game would just go down to like 10 frames per second. So I think that was the video chugging, not the game, but who knows? But so far, I mean, it looks good. The animations are on point. I'm sure there'll be a day one patch. The Switch desperately needs a good wrestling game. The Wrestling Empire is amazing, but it's one of those goofy wrestling games. It's not like a real, even though this is a arcade style wrestling game. You know what I mean? It needs a big time wrestling game. No shot at M. Dickey. I love that game. But yeah, we just needed a mainline wrestling game on the Switch. Of all the hundreds and hundreds of games on the Switch, there's like, what, 2 wrestling games? That's it. It blows my mind. Anyway, here we are. Looks like it's handling Fatal 4-Way pretty good. Textures are pretty low. They're probably making up for it in the background. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good for the Switch version. Now here's the feature I was talking about, beginning of the video. We'll go through this one more time at the end. I think it looks okay. It's not until I get my hands. Now this, it's been a long time since you've been able to pick, all 4 players have been able to pick the same wrestler. Like, I'm almost certain this isn't a mod or anything, because it showed them on the main menu too. That's the thumbnail for this video. But I should have the volume up for this, because this part's hilarious. Oh well, I have it muted on OBS, but he's going zeh, zeh. It's hilarious. But yeah, you can have 4 wrestlers of the same 4 wrestlers fight each other. So you got 4 Kenny Omegas, 4 CM Punks, 4 whoever. And that's really, really cool, because one of the things that annoyed me about 2K series is you can only one person could pick. Let's say you're both your friends' favorite wrestler is the same wrestler. Let's say everybody loves Undertaker, and they all want to pick the same Undertaker. You can't do that because simulation. I think this is really cool. It makes it more like Smash Brothers or a fighting game. I mean, you can have Ken fight Ken. You can have Ryu fight Ryu online. I mean, why not? Why not? Anyway, I think that's really cool. I'm surprised. Like, I saw that, and like, oh, that's cool, and I'm like, wait a minute, they haven't done that for ages. So anyway, I mean, it's a Switch. You can tell the choppiness and the lack of detail. Slight screen tearing, but as long as it feels good and plays good, I think the Switch fan base will be fine. And it desperately needs, like I said before, an amazing wrestling game. What are your thoughts? Thank you for watching, and stay frothy.